Hello, beautiful, and welcome to Awaken Her. I thought I'll record an episode to introduce the podcast. If you're new here, the Awaken Her podcast is designed to speak to the heart of every woman who has ever felt lost, broken, or forgotten. And my name is Haji Michael, and I am thrilled to begin this journey with you. You see, Awaken Her is more than just a podcast. It's a lifeline, a safe place where we will dive into the stories of women who have faced unthinkable pain and challenges, yet they found the strength to rise again. It's about healing, growth, and stepping boldly into the divine purpose that every one of us is destined for. And I am so excited. I'm looking forward to sharing these stories with you. And this is more like an invitation for you to reach out if you have stories that you believe can empower, can heal, and can help someone to believe and awaken themselves again. Now, in this particular episode, I just want to tell you why this podcast exists in the first instance. Because I have met women like Mariam. Now, Mariam, she's a mother of two. She came to me after losing her home to a fire. It wasn't just the flame that destroyed everything. Her hope was extinguished. She had no one to turn to. No support system to help her rebuild. Her story is one of thousands. A woman who had been strong her entire life, all of a sudden feeling the weight of loneliness when everything fell apart. Now, there was Sarah again. Sarah was she was in an abusive marriage for over a decade. She wore a mask for years, convincing herself that if she just held a little longer, it will get better. But it didn't. One day, after a particular terrifying episode, Sarah packed up her kids and left in the middle of the night. She had no plan, no resources, just faith that there had to be more than this. She told me later, she said, Aji, it was as if I had been asleep for years. I didn't even recognize myself anymore. That's why this is called Awaken Her. It's about awakening the woman inside, the one who has been sleeping, doubting, or living small. And who am I qualified to share these stories or to anchor these episodes, this show? I have been there too. After my divorce, I thought I could rebuild on my own strength. I was fighting legal battles. I had health challenge, over 40,000 in debt. And I felt as though I was drowning, trying to put the pieces together that's been shattered. And here's the truth. I tried everything in my power, but it wasn't sustainable. I had to realize that it wasn't what I had lost that mattered. It was what I had left. And what I had left was more than enough for God to work with. Through that season, I rebuilt my life in a way that aligned with God's purpose. And that's what I want to do for you too. So here on Awaken Her, we will speak to women who have walked through fire and come out refined. Women who have faced heartbreak, failure, and rejection, but refuse to stay down. And it's my hope that each episode will be raw, compassionate, and deeply intimate, because these are the conversations we need to have. But often they're often left unsaid. So as you listen to these stories, I hope you will find yourself somewhere in them. I hope you will feel seen, understood, and more importantly, empowered, because every woman deserves to rise. You deserve to awaken the woman inside you who dreams, who believes and who knows she is destined for more. So I want to invite you to come on this journey with me. Let's awaken her. And also, don't forget to visit hislady.org to download your free Take Back Your Life starter kit. The starter kit is filled with resources to help you rebuild, renew, and rise. And also be sure to share this podcast with anyone or any woman you know who needs that little spark of hope to awaken something deep within her. Thank you.